Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
The One-Page Financial Plan, a simple way to be smart about your money. Read by the author, Caro Richards. To the secret society of real financial advisors, thank you for the difference you're making in the world. The One-Page Financial Plan. Introduction. Not long ago, I was emailing back and forth with Dan Heath. He's a writer, and a successful one at that. Together with his brother Chip, he has a few New York Times bestsellers under his belt. So he asked me what I was working on. I told him about 2 ideas I had been thinking about for books, and then, almost as an afterthought, I mentioned something to him I'd had in the back of my mind for 10 years. It was a book I was thinking about writing someday called The One-Page Financial Plan. I'd buy that, he replied almost immediately. Surprised by his response, I asked him to tell me more. I was curious since I'd only told him the title. What exactly did he think he'd be buying? Why the sudden interest? Creating a financial plan just seems so overwhelming, he responded. I'm going to have to meet with a lawyer and a financial planner and decide what my goals are for the rest of my life, and then face the overwhelming and depressing truth about planning for retirement. It seems you need to have $7.8 million saved by age 65 or else get ready to eat dog food. And then pick among the thousands of mutual funds. And then there's your 401k plan at work with these Latin American government bond funds and such. And the only rational response is not to create a financial plan. It doesn't surprise me that he would respond this way, given how inundated we are with countless choices. Even a trip to the grocery store can lead to our feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. I have a friend in New York who lives a few blocks from a fancy mayonnaise store. How many kinds of mayonnaise do we really need? My friend admits that she's tried numerous flavors and they're all delicious. Of course, things get really frustrating when the stakes are higher than what we're going to put on our BLTs. Take my recent experience with my dog, Zeke. He was having some stomach problems. I'll spare you the details of how I knew. And it was clear that we needed to take him to the vet to get him checked out. I'm probably a lot like you, busy. When Zeke got sick, my family was getting ready to leave on vacation. Work was piling up, and the kids needed to be shipped back and forth between a bunch.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?